What else do you know about the Geth?
Just what I remember from history class back in school. They're synthetics, non-organic life forms with limited AI programming, created by the Quarians a few centuries ago. They were supposed to be a source of cheap labor, but ended up turning on the Quarians and drove them into exile. Well, after that, they just kind of disappeared behind the Perseus Veil. Nobody's really heard much from them since.
That sounds like it might be an overlying theme of the entire game series. The whole synthetics-organics thing. But that's not important right now. Beacon time.
Tell me everything you know about the beacon.
They were doing some digging out here to extend the monorail and expand the colony. A few weeks ago, they unearthed some Prothean ruins, and the beacon. Suddenly, every scientific expert in the colony was interested. That's when they brought us in to secure the site.
I can see
I
you
don't
did
know
a good
much about
job
the
with
beacon
that.
itself, but I heard one of the researchers say this could be the biggest scientific discovery of the century.
Interesting. But
What happened to the researchers at the dig site?
I don't know. They set up camp near the beacon. The 232 was with them. Maybe their unit fared better than mine.
hopefully. But we won't know for sure until we get through this. But no. Exposition.
Describe what happened leading up to the attack.
We were sent out a couple of nights ago from the main colony to secure the area. Seemed like a routine patrol, until the Geth hit us. We never knew they were coming.
Everything seems routine, doesn't it? It's always routine, and then something comes along and makes it not routine anymore.
Have you seen a Turian Spectre around here?
There aren't any Turians on Eden Prime. None that I've ever met. Not sure I'd be able to tell if one was a Spectre anyway.
If you saw this guy, you'd know. Carries enough firepower to wipe out a whole platoon. Luckily, he's on our side.
Sorry. Like I said, no Turians.
No Turians. Alright. Let's go.
Move out.
Ooh, Banshee. That is a good-looking gun. Yeah, but none of the guns look too different from any other guns in this game. The only difference between them usually is slight color variations, and sometimes the gun models look different. Really, they don't behave differently, they don't act differently. That all comes down to mods. So, whatever. It's a nice assault rifle, though. Alright, moving on. Let's go examine this upgrade kit. What do we got?
Beacon's at the far end of this trench.
Thank you, Ashley. Got some anti-personnel rounds and some phasic rounds. I don't really use phasic rounds, but I will take those regardless. About the only rounds I'll ever use are anti-personnel rounds, tungsten rounds, shredder rounds, or armor-piercing rounds. Alright. Mark all those viewed. Go back into equipment real quick. I just picked up something that I wanted to equip real fast. I think... What did I pick up, though? What did I pick up? Oh, right, I remember what I picked up now. Okay, let's get out of here. Go back to Kaidan. I got him some new armor. It performs much better than the one he has now. There you go. Looking spiffy there, Kaidan. Oh, and while we're here, I'll just toggle her helmet off, because, again, I don't like helmets. Unless, of course, we're in space, in which case, yeah, helmets are good. They keep you from, you know, dying in the vacuum of space. Alright. Put 3 points into Soldier, and give her a point in combat armor. And I don't think anybody... Nope, nobody else is leveled up, so... Moving on. Pull out my pistol. Instead, switch over to my assault... No, that's a sniper rifle. Switch over to my assault rifle. There we go. And... Oh man, cover. Freaking die! There we go. Freaking die! There we go. Die, you damn synthetics. Huh? What? What, huh?
Impaling victims instead of just shooting them. There must be some reason behind it.
Classic psychological warfare. They're using terror as a weapon.
They're synthetics.
It used to be beautiful here.
Uh-huh.
That man was still alive when they stuck him on the spike.
Killing us isn't enough. The Geth want us to suffer.
Technically, the Geth aren't alive, therefore I don't think they could want anything, but whatever. What do we got? Ooh, high explosive. Nice. Alright. I'm just going to equip that right now. High explosives. They're about the only grenade upgrades I'll ever use. I almost never use grenades anyway, so whatever. When I do, they're high explosives. Anyway, I better examine this thing.
This is the dig site. The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
By who? Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
Yes, the research camp. We better check that out soon.
You think anyone got out of here alive?
If they were lucky. Maybe hiding up in the camp. It's just on the top of this
Where
ridge,
were they
up the
looking
ramps.
when they were talking to each other? I mean, Shepard didn't move. Why did he
Change
look
of plan, Shepard.
off to the side where there's nobody there?
Up ahead. I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
Alright. Nihilus. Quick save. And we are saved. So now I won't have to go through the entirety of the intro again, just in case it freezes on me. Up. Smoke on the planet. This is a bad sign. There's a building burning.
Looks like they hit the camp hard.
Indeed it does.
It's a good place for an ambush. Keep your guard up.
Indeed it is, Caden. Speak of the devil. This looks like it might be an ambush. Oh man.
Oh God, they're still alive.
What did the Geth do to them? Perimeter clear.
Smells like smoke and death.
Smoke and death. Mmm. Hmm? Mmm. Hmm. Alright. Let's check that real quick. I don't know if either of those armor sets are better than the other, but let's check. Oh, we got some heavy armor. Unfortunately, that's probably going to be useless by the time anybody can actually equip it, so I'll just reduce that to Omnigel. Omnigel, just in case you don't know what that is, just in case you ever get locked out of something, Omnigel can make it to where you can stop being locked out of it. It's nice to have. Alright, I'm going to put an additional point into combat armor because I want to unlock heavy armor as fast as possible. And I'm also going to put the remaining points into assault training because I want to unlock adrenaline burst and fitness as soon as possible to get this little number, immunity. That makes it to where I'm harder to kill, so it's a very useful ability to have as soon as possible. Alright, Caden now has electronics unlocked. There we go. And Ashley, I'll give her another point into soldier, and I'll give her combat armor so she can have shield boost unlocked. And we're good there. Just unlock these. Unlock these. And yeah, back to game. Okay. No. No. Yes. Alright. Open that. Again, heavy armor. Just reduce that to Omnigel again. By the time I can actually use it, it's going to be useless. Okay. Nothing else in there? Just some Omnigel? Why did I get 5 Omnigel?
That door, it's closed. Security lock's engaged.
I hate doing these ones on the computer. On the Xbox, they're so much easier because it's just a glorified or somewhat less glorified version of Simon. This one's a little bit more involved. So it's not hard, it's just kind of annoying to deal with. But we dealt with it.
Humans. Thank the Maker.
Hurry! Close the door before they come back.
Oh, this guy's gonna be fun, I can just tell right now.
Don't worry. We'll protect you.
Thank you. I think we'll be okay now. It looks like everyone's gone.
You're Dr. Warren, the one in charge of the excavation. Do you know what happened to the beacon?
It was moved to the spaceport this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to help pack up the camp. When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended. Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain.
Oh, good. This guy's insane. This is going to be a fun conversation, isn't it?
What else can you tell me about the attack?
It all happened so fast. One second we were gathering up our equipment. The next we were hiding in the shed while the Geth swarmed over the camp.
Agents of the Destroyers. Bringers of darkness. Heralds of our extinction.
We could hear the battle outside. Gunfire, screams. I thought it would never end. Then everything went quiet. We just sat there, too afraid to move, until you came along.
Uh-huh. I'm sorry, Doctor. It's kind of hard to take you seriously with that guy bantering.
Did you notice a Turian in the area?
I saw him. The Prophet. Leader of the enemy. He was here before the attack. That's impossible. Nihilus was with us in the Normandy before the attack. He couldn't have been here.
I'm sorry. Manuel's still a bit unsettled.
No.
We haven't seen your Turian. We've been hiding in here since the attack.
Uh-huh. All right.
Can you tell me anything about the beacon?
It's some type of data module from a galaxy-wide communications network. Remarkably well preserved. It could be the greatest scientific discovery of our lifetime. Miraculous new technologies, groundbreaking medical advances. Who knows what secrets are locked inside?
We have unearthed the heart of evil. Awakened the beast. Unleashed the darkness.
Manuel, please. This isn't the time.
Have we unleashed the heart of darkness? Tell me this.
What's wrong with your assistant?
Manuel has a brilliant mind, but he's always been a bit unstable.
You don't say.
Genius and madness are two sides of the same coin.
Is it madness to see the future? To see the destruction rushing towards us?
I
to
love her
understand
reaction.
there is no escape, no hope? No. I am not mad. I'm the only sane one left.
I gave him an extra dose of his meds after the attack.
I love the insane. Nobody ever listens to them until the shit hits the fan. And then the insane are driven into drooling husks on the floor. Not unlike the drooling husks we just fought to get here, but I digress. Anyway, time to say goodbye.
Williams, take us to the spaceport.
You can't stop it. Nobody can stop it. Night is falling. The darkness of eternity.
Hush, Manuel. Go lie down. You'll feel better once the medication kicks in.
You know, I still kind of regret not punching him. But I'm not going to do that. Not on this Paragon playthrough. I'm not going to punch some poor, insane guy who's already medicated. Oh! Black screen. Cutscene. What's going on? It's Nihilus. What's he doing? Who's that he's sighting down? What is it?
Saren.
Saren?
Nihilus.
Shepard.
This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
Man, that guy's got a fringe
The
on him,
Council
doesn't he?
thought you could use some help on this one.
Look at it.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
It's a huge fringe.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
Oh no!